What if I told you that the reason your energy, your circulation, even your intimate strength may have faded over the years has nothing to do with age itself and everything to do with a hidden trigger that can be switched back on with a spice smaller than your fingernail? Imagine a single natural ritual that could make your blood surge, your confidence rise, and your vitality return in just 60 seconds. I'm Dr. James, a physician specializing in men's health for over 3 decades. I've walked alongside thousands of men and women past the age of 60, helping them reclaim the strength and connection they thought time had taken away. And I've discovered that the body has a remarkable ability to restore itself when given the right support. Here's the paradox. Most people believe decline is inevitable, but your body is not broken. It is waiting for the right signal, and that signal has been known for centuries, used by warriors before battle and couples before intimacy. Stay with me, because I'm about to share a simple, science-backed ritual with the power to transform the way you feel in 7, 14, and 30 days. Before we continue, if you haven't done so yet, I encourage you to subscribe and turn on notifications so you'll always receive the next health tip designed especially for seniors. If you find this message valuable, type 1 in the comments. If you feel it needs improvement, type 0, so I know how to make it better for you. Now, let's begin by understanding the first truth, why things really change after 60 and why that change is far from permanent. 1. Why things change after 60. As the years pass, many people believe that feeling weaker, more tired, or less confident is simply the price of aging. But the truth is far more revealing. After 60, your blood vessels, especially the tiny, delicate ones that carry life-giving blood to your heart, your brain, and even your most intimate areas, begin to stiffen and narrow. These vessels are thinner than a strand of hair, and decades of stress, poor diet, and silent inflammation slowly choke them off. This gradual tightening doesn't happen overnight. It builds quietly, robbing you of energy, draining your stamina, and leaving you wondering if your best days are behind you. But here's the most important part. This decline is not permanent. Your body remembers how to thrive, and it can be guided back to strength with the right natural support. The fading vitality you've noticed is not a sign of weakness. It's a signal, a whisper from your body asking for attention. And when you listen, when you respond with the right tools, those closed doors can begin to open again. So the question becomes, what invisible force is working against you every day, stealing away your energy and lowering your strength without you even realizing it? Let's uncover that hidden role now. 2. The hidden role of stress. Stress is often dismissed as just a mental burden, but in truth, it's one of the most destructive forces working against your body after 60. When you live under constant stress, your body pumps out cortisol, the hormone designed for emergencies. In small doses, it keeps you alert and ready. But when cortisol stays high for too long, it begins to erode the very foundation of your vitality. Cortisol and testosterone are natural enemies. When one rises, the other falls. This is why even men who eat well, stay active, and visit their doctor regularly can still feel drained, disconnected, or unmotivated. It isn't weakness, it's chemistry, quietly pulling you away from your natural strength. But the damage doesn't stop there. Few people realize that a hidden source of stress and inflammation comes from the mouth itself. Gum infections and oral bacteria leak into the bloodstream, spreading silent inflammation that stiffens your blood vessels and robs you of energy without warning. It's a thief that works in the shadows, stealing your confidence little by little. Yet here's the good news. Nature has provided a surprising answer, and this answer has been trusted for centuries, long before modern medicine, by warriors, healers, and families alike. So what is this ancient secret and how can it help you right now? 3. The ancient secret, clove. For centuries across distant lands and cultures, there has been a spice so powerful that warriors once used it for strength before battle, and men quietly relied on it to spark passion and connection. That spice is the clove. At first glance, it looks ordinary, just a tiny dried bud you might ignore on the kitchen shelf. Yet inside this small flower lies one of nature's greatest gifts for circulation, energy, and vitality. Modern science now confirms what tradition has always known. Clove contains a compound called eugenol, which helps blood vessels relax and open, allowing blood to move freely through the body. Imagine your arteries, once stiff and narrowed, beginning to soften and release as life-giving energy surges again. But clove's power doesn't stop there. It also carries beta-caryophyllene, a compound that calms the brain, reduces cortisol, and creates the perfect balance for testosterone to thrive. This simple spice works on both body and mind, uniting strength with serenity, giving you not only the ability to move blood but also the peace to enjoy life fully. The beauty of it all is how fast it works, often within moments of use. And that brings us to the practical question that matters most. How do you actually harness this gift each day in a way that's simple, quick, and profoundly effective? 4. The 60-second clove ritual. Now that you know the power hidden within this ancient spice, let me show you how to unlock it in the simplest way possible. This is not a complicated routine, not a long list of pills or appointments. It is a 1-minute ritual, something you can do in your own home, at your own table, without any equipment at all. All you need are 2 or 3 whole cloves, the dried flower buds themselves, not the oil or the powder. Place them gently between your molars and bite until you feel them crack, releasing their precious oils. For the first 30 seconds, don't chew. Let the essence mix with your saliva, seeping into the soft tissues of your mouth and flowing quickly into your bloodstream. After those first moments, begin to chew slowly for another 30 seconds, releasing every drop of oil, letting nature's medicine do its work. When you are done, you may spit out the remains or swallow them. The active compounds have already entered your system. 1 minute, once a day. That's all it takes to spark circulation, calm the mind, and begin restoring confidence. But timing is everything, and when you choose to perform this ritual, can amplify its effects dramatically. So let's look at the perfect moments in your day to make this ancient practice even more powerful. 5. The best times to do it. Just as a seed planted at the right season flourishes, the clove ritual produces its greatest benefits when performed at the right time of day. One of the most powerful moments is about an hour before bed. As your nervous system begins to quiet down, your blood pressure settles, and your body prepares for hormonal recovery. This is when chewing cloves sets the stage for deeper sleep and stronger testosterone production, allowing your body to repair, restore, and awaken with renewed strength. You drift into rest not only with peace of mind, but also with the knowledge that your body is working in your favor. Another ideal time is first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. At sunrise, your body is naturally ready for renewal. The ritual clears away the heavy fog of sleep, jumpstarts circulation, and fuels your mind with clarity for the day ahead. Some men even choose to use it before exercise or intimacy, as if priming the engine before starting the journey. The beauty lies in its flexibility, fitting easily into your daily rhythm. Yet knowing the timing is only half the story. The real question is, once you begin, what changes should you expect as the days and weeks unfold? 6. What you can expect. When you begin this simple ritual, the first changes may feel subtle, almost like whispers from your body reminding you of its hidden strength. In the first week, many men notice a gentle warmth in the chest or a lightness in the lower body. Sleep becomes a little deeper, mornings a little easier, and that heavy feeling that used to cling to the start of the day begins to fade. It's not dramatic yet, but it's the foundation, the quiet signal that blood is moving again, that energy is being restored from within. By the second week, those small shifts grow stronger. Mental clarity sharpens, moods become steadier, and mornings feel less like a battle. Some men even rediscover spontaneous erections or the return of a firm morning rise, something they thought was lost forever. By the end of 30 days, the transformation feels undeniable. Circulation flows freely, erections grow firmer and more consistent, and stress is handled with a calm confidence that spreads into every part of life. You're not chasing youth, you're reclaiming vitality. But there is a way to amplify these results even further using simple, natural strategies that blend perfectly with the clove ritual. Let's explore those secrets now. 7. Bonus strategies to boost the effect. While the clove ritual itself is powerful, combining it with a few simple habits can magnify its impact and help your body respond even more quickly. One of the easiest and most enjoyable ways is to pair it with a spoonful of pure raw honey. Honey is rich in boron, a mineral linked to testosterone production, and it helps balance blood sugar, protecting your energy from sudden crashes. Another small but powerful step is to take a light 10-minute walk after your morning clove ritual. That gentle movement spreads the improved circulation through every cell in your body, ensuring the benefits are not just localized but felt from head to toe. And while you chew, practice a simple breathing exercise. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 2, and exhale for 6. This rhythm activates the part of your nervous system that calms stress and allows your body to absorb the compounds more effectively. Always choose fresh, organic cloves with a strong aroma. Weak scent means weaker benefits. These strategies, though small, work together like a team, lifting your health higher with each passing day. And when combined, they open the door to something greater, the deeper truth about aging, vitality, and the remarkable strength waiting inside you. So let's bring it all together in our final message. You've now seen how something as small as a clove can awaken circulation, calm stress, and restore confidence. From understanding why changes happen after 60 to learning the simple 1-minute ritual and the bonus steps that magnify its effects, the message is clear. You are not broken, only waiting to be reawakened. One clove, one choice, 1 minute, your journey back to strength and vitality begins today.